I know it's 2023, but I still have one more 2022 video to share with you all. In this video, I will be sharing with you all the handbags that I purchased over 2022, and I'll also be pointing out a couple of favorites. So if you're interested, then just keep watching. Before we get into the video, I do want to quickly introduce myself for those of you who may be new here. My name is Aisha. I make videos about fragrance, beauty, luxury, and lifestyle. If those are things you're interested in, please consider subscribing. And if you are a returning subscriber, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So before we get into the bags, let me first just chit chat a little bit with you all. So I've been on YouTube a long time, and I have switched topics on things that I like to talk about over the years. Just as I have changed, my channel has changed over the years. And I know a lot of you all are subscribed to me for fragrance videos, and that's currently what I'm doing, mainly fragrance, but I still like to throw in some beauty, luxury, and lifestyle because those are also things that I love. So today's video, we're gonna be talking about handbags, which has been a love of mine for like forever. And in 2022, I purchased quite a few handbags. I did share them with you all, usually in vlogs, just because I feel like in my vlogs, I'm allowed to show like more of myself. A lot of people that watch my fragrance videos only watch fragrance. That's all they want to talk about. But I am more than that. And so in my vlogs, I share more of that. So I did get a comment probably a couple weeks ago, or maybe it was like a month ago, I don't know. But somebody commented and said, oh, this feels like the old Aisha. And I didn't take offense to it or anything like that. I got what they were saying. But just know that if you have been subscribed to me for a long time, I still love all those things. So make sure you watch my vlogs because that's kind of where I talk about them. And every now and again, I throw in a video that's just dedicated to luxury or to beauty. But for the most part, I do talk about them pretty regularly in my vlogs. So make sure you watch those if you want to talk more about this kind of stuff. Anyway, in today's video, we're going to talk about all the bags that I purchased. I will be sharing every one of them with you. Some are luxury, some are contemporary, and one is from an athletic brand. So this is going to be everything I purchased. I know I'm already chatting it up a little bit too much and y'all just want to see the bag. So I'll try to put a timestamp so y'all can speed to that part if you want. But I feel like I want to kind of explain my bag choices this year. And basically, there was a time in my life where, like I said, I've been a bag lover for forever, as long as I can remember. I remember in high school, I would save up my little checks and go buy me a bag. In college, I was all into Coach and Dooney and Burch and all that stuff. So I've been a bag lover for a long time. But there was a time where when I started buying luxury bags, I kind of stopped buying more contemporary bags and I was only buying luxury bags. And now I've come to this point in my bag collection that I buy what I like. I don't care if it's Coach. I don't care if it's Louis Vuitton. I buy what I like at the price point that I feel is fair. I'm not gonna continue just spending thousands and thousands of dollars at Louis Vuitton just because it's Louis Vuitton. Not saying I'm not shopping there anymore, but you will see I didn't buy any LV this year, and that used to be my favorite brand. But I'm kind of at this point in my collection where I have a lot of bags. So the bags that I'm buying are just things that I want to have fun with, things that I think will fit into my collection, and things that I feel like for me are worth the money. Of course, that's gonna be subjective for everyone, but for me, they're worth the money, and I have a limit on how much I ever want to spend on a bag. I'm not really gonna say that limit right now because y'all probably write it down and quote me, and if I spend more, y'all be like, I thought you would never spend that. Just kidding. But anyway, I have a limit in my mind of what I would like to spend on a bag, and so I don't really see any bags that are making me want to go above that limit. So here we are. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into these bags. I am going to share these in alphabetical order just to keep it easy for me. I have 14 bags to share with you, and then at the end I'll point out a couple that win in specific categories. So the first bag I have is from Balenciaga, and this is the Crush bag. Now, I purchased this recently. You can see I still have the tag on it. I purchased this a couple months ago after watching it for a few months and finally deciding to get it. And it was absolutely love at first sight. It was love as soon as I got it in my hands as well. And then shortly after that, before I even had a chance to wear the bag, the Balenciaga scandal came out. Now, I'm not gonna get into the details of that scandal because I just don't want to. Like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't like what happened, but you can Google it if you want. But the Balenciaga scandal came out. I already had this bag. I was not able to return it at that point. So Balenciaga already had my coins and I love the bag. So I'm keeping it, okay? Y'all will see me wearing it, but I can't lie. That's probably why I haven't worn it yet, to be completely honest. Well, one of the reasons. But I felt kind of funny about wearing it, but I decided I am going to keep this bag. I love it. I won't be promoting the brand on my channel. And I'm really like pissed about it because I was planning on comparing this and my YSL Lulu puffer, but since that scandal happened, I don't really want to promote this bag at all, but I do love it and I will be wearing it. So it is going to stay in my collection, and I know y'all can feel however you want to feel about that, but I'm keeping the bag. I love it. It's gorgeous. So I'll quickly show you guys what it looks like. Again, I have not worn it, but I do love the way it feels. Feels very luxurious, good space for me, and that's all the time we're gonna spend on this one. This is the only bag I have from Balenciaga, and based on their recent antics, I probably won't be getting any more, but I do love this one. The next brand that I have is brand Blackwood, and I just got into the brand this year, but I absolutely love the bags, and so I'll start out with the one that started it all for me. This is the Kendrick trunk in light blue suede. It has this crocodile embossing. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is a vanity style bag where it doesn't open up all the way, or a lunchbox, whatever you want to say. So it doesn't open up that far, but I find that this size carries all my essentials. I did do an unboxing on this bag that I will link for you all. But to be honest, I really haven't carried it a ton, but I love the look of it. I think it's 100% worth the money and probably worth a lot more than what they charge, to be honest. But I absolutely love it, and this is the one that started it all for me with brand Blackwood. Now, I do want to say before I get into the rest of these bags, this is not going to be a review. If I have any reviews about the bags that I mentioned, I will link them for you all, but this is really just a sharing with you, and then I'm going to talk about my little categories at the end. So I'm going to try to be a little bit quicker on the rest of these bags. So next up from brand Blackwood is this little baby, and this is the mini Kendrick. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is a lot smaller. So this is the mini Kendrick, this is the regular Kendrick. So I do love the mini Kendrick. This one has crystals all over it, and it's in the color Topaz, I believe. It does come with a crossbody strap. I don't carry it crossbody, but it does come with a strap. It's rolled up on the inside right now. These bags do not fit a lot. They do not fit a cell phone, but this is perfect when you just want to make a statement and don't need to carry a lot, especially like if you're going on a date or whatever and you don't need your keys. That's usually the biggest thing that's in my bag. So like if I'm going out with my husband, I don't need my key. I can carry this little tiny bag. So love it. Next up is this mini Kendrick. Clearly I have a style. I love the Kendrick. This one is in metallic teal, I believe is the color. Is it teal or turquoise? I can't remember, but I will try to link every bag if it's available down below. But again, it comes with a crossbody strap. In this one, I do use the crossbody sometimes, but I still prefer to carry it handheld. I just think it's cuter that way. Same bag as the previous one, but different colorway. And this is real leather. Next up is the Sophia bag, and this one is newer to me. I picked this up when they were having, I think, an archive sale. It does have a chain. So this chain can be carried on the shoulder, or it can be carried crossbody. I did pick mine up in the brown suede that is crocodile embossed. And this is kind of just like a rectangular bag. So plenty of space in there. I haven't actually carried it yet, but I had had my eye on this bag for a little bit, but I wasn't sure that I needed any of the colors they had. And then when they put it on sale, I decided to pick it up because I'm wondering if they're gonna be discontinuing it, but I haven't worn it yet. So there's that. But again, I've only had this probably like 2 months or so, and I haven't worn it, so I'm not really mad about that. I have a ton of bags. I rotate my bags, and for my lifestyle, I really don't be going anywhere. So I don't always wear my bags a ton, but I keep them for years and wear them over the years. But anyway, so this is my last one from brand Blackwood. The next brand is Celine, and I only have one bag from Celine, and I love this little baby. This is the Celine Nano Luggage bag. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And the color, I believe, is Flouo Orange. This is a discontinued color, and I actually picked this one up from Fashion File. I absolutely love it. This used to be an it bag like years and years ago, but I still love this bag. It is gorgeous. Every time I carry this, I get a ton of compliments, and it honestly just makes me smile every time I look at it. It does come with a crossbody strap, which is tucked on the inside of my bag, but I prefer to carry it handheld. I think it's cuter that way. It's a good size for me, carries all my essentials. It's pretty big for something that's called a nano bag, to be completely honest. Let me show you a little size comparison real quick. So this is the Celine Nano, and this is the Brandon Blackwood Kendrick. So you can see this is pretty big for a nano. So don't let the nano scare you. They do still make this bag in tons of colors, but this particular color is not currently available. The next brand that I have is Coach, and this year I only purchased one bag from Coach. I think I purchased a few last year. I was kind of like getting back into Coach, but this year I only purchased one, and it's this one here. This is the Coach Pillow Madison 19, I believe. It's the smaller version. Now my chain is tucked, but the chain does come out. It comes out further than this. It's just that the way that I store my bags, I usually tuck my chains and put the dust bags on top of the chain. So right now the dust bag is kind of sitting inside there, so the chain won't come all the way up. But this bag is definitely long enough for me to carry either on the shoulder doubled up, or long on the shoulder, or crossbody. I think this bag works great crossbody, and that's typically how I wear it. But you could also tuck the chain like I had it and carry it kind of like handheld clutch. It's beautiful. I love the color on this. This color is Petunia. This color is discontinued, but if I can find any still available, I definitely will. I had my eyes on this color like since the beginning of the summer, I believe, but I had just purchased a different pink bag, which we'll get to. So I was like, I can't really justify buying another pink bag. But when they put it on sale, I was like, it's now or never, Aisha. And so I ordered it, and I do not regret it at all. I think I paid under $300. I know I paid under $300 for this. I think I paid under $250, to be honest. And the leather feels amazing on this bag. I will say this little pocket on the bag is kind of, I won't say it's useless, because I do put my phone in there, but my phone doesn't really fit. My phone, I'll put in there vertically, and it's like standing out like that. But yeah, I love this little cutie here. The next brand is Gucci, and I have one bag to share with you. This is the belt bag. I'm not quite sure of the name of it, but this one has been around a long time. I used to have a different Gucci belt bag from the kids line. I actually ended up selling that and getting this one, and I've used this a ton. This is a little workhorse for me. I love taking it to theme parks and stuff like that if I'm gonna be around my kids when I just really want to be hands-free, but I still want to carry a little bit of designer something with me, I guess. That's what I use it for. Of course, I've worn this bag shopping and stuff like that as well, and I just feel like it's really versatile for those type of very casual affairs. Now, I would not wear this dressed up. That's just not my style, but I do love it, and I wear it like this sometimes, but I also wear it like as a regular like fanny pack as well. The next brand I have is actually the cheapest one on this list, but it's Lululemon, and this is the Everywhere belt bag. This bag I feel like went viral maybe last year or maybe 2021, but I just got it a few months ago, and I absolutely love this thing. So I usually wear it across my chest like this, and it's just like a perfect little lightweight belt bag. Looks great with athletic wear. I typically wear this to like take my kids to school or run quick little errands. If I'm wearing athletic clothes, I wear it to Pilates a lot. It's just so easy, but it fits a good amount. So I would highly recommend this bag. If you're thinking about it, just get it. It feels very high quality. It's nylon, but it feels very like thick, durable nylon. and like it'll last forever. So definitely enjoying this one. The next brand I have is MCM, and I have this little cutie here. I love this bag. I did do an unboxing on this bag that I will link for you all. But this, I believe it's called the MCM Aaron Mini Bucket Bag. It does have the drawstrings on this side, and then it has the MCM logo here, but it's kind of understated in my opinion. I love this chunky gold chain, but it can be removed. It did come with it. This is how it comes. And then it also comes with a long crossbody strap, which can be adjusted and can also be removed. And I love this little bag. I got a ton of use out of this over the summer. It is pink and it's bright, but because of the color pink of it, I feel like it just goes with so many things. And I'm a person who wears a lot of neutral colors, so I feel like I can always incorporate a pop of pink. Pink is my favorite color, so I'm always wearing pink, y'all. But not like baby pinks. I'm more into like bright pinks like this, or bubblegum pinks like the Coach bag. Let me show you those two side by side so you can see the color difference. So you can see these are two pink bags and they're both bright, but there is a big color difference. This one is more of a bright neon fuchsia almost. It's not neon, but leaning towards neon fuchsia, whereas this is like a great like bubblegummy pink. Love both of these, wear both of these. If I'm going out and I want something that's a little bit dressier, I definitely will go for this, but I could go with this too. Love both of them. This is my first and only bag for MCM, but I am thoroughly impressed with the quality on this. I have carried it a ton. It's smooth leather and I don't have any scratches. And I'm shocked because I've actually taken this on a plane a couple times and no problems with it at all. The leather on this feels amazing. Now I did see recently that this bag was being marked down on like Neiman Marcus and Nordstrom, so I'm assuming they're discontinuing it. But if I can find it for you all, I will definitely link it because the markdown price was so good. But the only other color they have in this is black, and I didn't want the black one or else I would have gotten another one, y'all. But I love this color and this was a great deal to me for the original price. So if it's still available marked down and you're interested, definitely get it. Like, you will not regret this little cutie. The next brand that I have is Tory Burch, and I picked up two from Tory Burch this year. First one that I have here is the Fleming, and again, my chain is tucked, but this is a bag that I can wear crossbody, and this one is in patent leather. I believe the color is like palm leaf or something like that, but I love the color of this. I love that it's patent leather, and I love that the chain is the same color as the bag. This thing is so cute. I get so many compliments every time I wear this. Now, one thing I will say is that I have a little scuff there. You're probably not gonna be able to see it, but I feel like I got that like the first day or two of me wearing it, and I think it's just the nature of patent leather. So I do feel like I have to be a little bit more cautious with this bag because of the material, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And because I didn't spend like Louis Vuitton money on it, I'm okay with that. I love it. It's so gorgeous. Then the other bag I got from Tory Burch is this one, and my chain is tucked. Let's pull it out. But this one is a bucket bag. I think it's the Fleming bucket bag. I'm not sure if this is still being made, but it's just like an easy, like everyday bucket bag. It's not too big. It's kind of on the smaller side, which is why I got it, because I thought it'd be a great like everyday crossbody bag for me that was black, which at the time I felt like that was something I was lacking. I have other black bags that can go crossbody, but I feel like they're just not something I want to carry every single day, where something like this I could just throw it on and go anywhere. So that's why I ended up picking this up. But I have to be honest, I have not used it very much. So I do like it, but I'm just not using it as much as I thought I would. But the leather does feel really nice on it and squishy. And then the last brand I have is YSL, and I have two bags from YSL. This one, I guess I should have put this in the S's because technically I think they call themselves Saint Laurent now. So, but anyway, I put them in the Y's, so here we are. So I have this one. This is the small Kate. Again, I have my chain tucked, but this is a long chain that I can crossbody, and I just love this cutie. It has this leopard print, but it's like heart leopard. I love it. No pockets on the back. Nice bag for wearing out like on date night or somewhere where you don't need a lot of stuff, but it still fits a decent amount. Like I can fit all my essentials in here. It's just not a bag that I'll probably carry on a day-to-day because I'm not trying to really be thinking about what I put in my bag on a day-to-day. But I do like carrying it out on date nights, and I never feel like it's too tiny. It fits my phone and everything like that. So definitely a statement making bag. This particular colorway and pattern is discontinued. I actually picked this up from the outlet mall in Fort Lauderdale. But although this pattern is no longer available, this bag is one of their classic bags. They come out with tons of different colors and patterns of this every season, or every year at least. So I will definitely link this one if I can find it pre-loved. If not, you can definitely pick up whatever color you love if you're interested. And then the last bag I have is the YSL West Hollywood. This is my squishy everyday bag. It's quite like smushy, non-structured bag that I know would drive some people crazy, but this is just a great everyday bag for me. It actually has stuff in it right now because I basically leave this bag out because I'm in and out of it so often that I never really put it away. Look, I got a receipt in the back pocket right now, but this is quite comfortable to wear. I can crossbody this. I'm about just under 5'4". I can crossbody this bag, but I know that my friend that also got the same bag, I think she's 5'8" or 5'9", but it's like right at the cusp for her to crossbody. It's almost too short for her, and she is on the thinner side. So just know if you are taller and curvier, this may not work crossbody for you, but of course you can still carry it on the shoulder, which I do from time to time as well. I kind of forgot to mention it, but this one is croc embossed as well, and it's like a charcoal color. Unfortunately, this one is not readily available. I got this from the outlet mall as well, but if I can find any like on the pre-love websites or anything, I'll definitely link it for you all. All right, so those were all the bags I picked up. Like I said, I have a couple categories that we're gonna go through really quickly. So first up, my most disappointing bag that I purchased this year, and it definitely has to be this one. I don't know why I got this. I think I was buying this bag, and this was kind of like a just throw it in the cart moment, and it was on sale, I think, and I shouldn't have got this. This is a regret for me, and I'm probably gonna sell it. I honestly don't know why I haven't sold it yet. Probably just too lazy to list it, but I never carry this bag, and when I do carry it, it's just like, I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. I feel like it doesn't close good enough. Like, I don't know. I know it's a bucket bag, and bucket bags don't really close, but for some reason this one kind of annoys me. So I don't know. If you see me selling this, you will know why. I'm not completely sure that I'm gonna sell it yet, but if I had to say any of my bags were a regret, it would definitely be this one. The next category is the best brand discovery I made this year, and it would definitely have to be Brandon Blackwood. Obviously, I have 4 bags. I started out with 0, and now I have 4, and I've just been thoroughly impressed with the quality and the details and like how good the bags feel, and the pricing is not bad at all. So definitely Brandon Blackwood was my best brand discovery this year. My next category is my most worn bag, and it's definitely this one. If you've been following any of my videos where I talk about luxury, or you see me in a vlog or something, you have seen this bag. I have carried the heck out of it. This is like my go-to bag. Like I said, I don't even put it fully away like back in my closet and stuff it or anything. I just leave it in a cabinet that I can easily access where I can just use it all the time. So this is definitely the most used bag, but I'm kind of cheating here because I'm gonna share another most used bag with you, but this is most used for a different reason. So this is my other most used bag, and I wanted to include it because the gray bag is like an everyday bag. Like, I'm carrying that all the time. It's a workhorse. This one is still kind of like, I want to do something with my outfit, but I also have carried this a ton since I've got it. It has gone with so many different outfits. I've worn it out so much. I've worn it during the day so much. And it deserves a little spotlight. Like, if it wasn't for me getting that YSL bag, this one definitely would have been the only one in this category as far as most used. So I definitely wanted to shine a little bit of light on this bag as well, because I feel like both of them deserve that title. All right, and the last category is the bag that when I look at it, it just makes my heart sing. It does something to me. I smile when I see it, and it has to be this one. I love this bag. The color It's perfection, first of all. Second of all, this was a bag that I have wanted for years and years. Ever since it was an it bag, I've wanted some size of this and never like committed to it. So the fact that I've wanted this type of bag for years and then finally did it, this bag just brings me joy every time I look at it. I don't carry it a ton, but when I do carry it, it's a moment. Like, I love this bag. I don't care that it's old. I don't care that people think it's played out. I don't care. I love this little bag, and it just gives me joy every time I see it sitting up in my closet. So I'm really happy that I ended up purchasing this bag. So those were all my bag purchases for 2022. Now, technically, I do have another bag purchase that I purchased in 2022, like the last week of 2022, but I haven't received it yet. So I will be sharing that in an upcoming like unboxing video. So make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on that. But yeah, I'm very happy with the bag choices that I made for the most part. And I think I did a good job of just buying things that were different for me instead of having the same bag over and over and over again like I have done previously. So in the comments below, let me know if there was a bag purchase that you made that you really loved over the past year, or if you're interested or have any of the bags that I mentioned, let us know that in the comments below as well. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss a video from me. Also, if you're not already following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me over there. I love to chit chat with you guys in my DMs and my stories, and it's just a little bit more personal over there. I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.